Now, you may have heard that Invasion is the best way to level up your weapons inside of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. But what if I told you that's not necessarily the case? Let's be honest, if you are leveling up your weapons, you're definitely trying to get camos for those weapons. You're trying to get the Orion Camo, and I think that there's a much better way to go about leveling these up than not. Don't get me wrong, I think Invasion is a great way to do it. However, this is the loadout that you're going to want to use to level up your weapons quick. Obviously, your first two weapons need to be the weapons you're going to use. You're going to want to run a tactical decoy grenade. Now, with the lethals, just use whatever the heck you want. Perk package, kind of important here. Make sure you're running extra tactical. Extra tactical is going to give you another one of those decoy grenades, and the decoy grenades are actually going to be very important to this system. As your second perk, I would recommend running hardline, but really you can use whatever the heck you want. Third perk, I mean, just use whatever you want, whatever you feel the most comfortable with, but extra tactical is the most important. Field upgrades can be whatever you want, although I would recommend running the munitions box just because, again, if people grab from it, it's going to help out. You'll understand what I mean here in a second. Now, score streaks is what's going to be important. I would recommend doing score streaks instead of kill streaks, and I would recommend having the UAV, counter UAV, and maybe something like the emergency airdrop or maybe the advanced UAV. For the playlist I have kill confirmed, hardpoint, and domination. I recommend these three more than anything else, and again, we're going to be doing this in 6v6 instead of going into invasion. Now, the problem with invasion is this. Yes, there are bots that you can kill, and you're getting XP for killing those bots. Absolutely, that is no way you can deny that. However, those bots do not count for your camo challenges. And if you are min-maxing this, if you are trying your best to get a bunch of weapon XP, but while also getting camos for these weapons, I would highly recommend playing 6v6 instead. Invasion's going to help you with leveling up your weapon, but it's not going to help you as much to get your camos, and camos are half the battle. So here's the plan. We're going to go into kill confirmed here and just do our best to see what we can do. I have the cast off at level 14. This game's kind of almost over, and we have 3 decoy grenades. Now you're just going to want to start chucking them. And every single time that an enemy gets killed that has technically had that decoy grenade anywhere near them, it's going to affect them, and it's going to give you more points of XP. Anytime that you get XP in this game, it also counts as weapon XP. So for example, you want to make sure you grab this tag. You can see I already leveled up to level 15 with the cast off, and I'm going to be dead, smile. But alas, the best thing that you could do is just any way you can get XP. Now, personally, I'm not a huge fan of kill confirmed, but I think this is one of the best ways to get different weapon XP, because you can either capture enemy's tag, you can capture your own tag, or your teammates' tags. There's going to be a bunch of different ways you can get XP. But you can literally go around, not even get any kills, and just get all these tags, and you're getting 75 XP for your weapon every time you do anything like that. And of course, the decoy grenades, again, you get like points whenever a teammate kills somebody that is quote-unquote hidden or hit by a decoy. That's also the idea with bringing in the UAV. Anytime a teammate gets a kill, you see I'm getting decoy assists there. I have the counter UAV. I'm going to go ahead and use that. So now I have counter UAV points that I'll be getting whenever my teammates get a kill, and UAV XP that I'll be getting, both of which are going to count towards your weapon XP. So you don't even really have to do very well. You could just play the game and just be okay, and you're going to be getting a ton of XP. Of course, we will see where we're at in terms of XP at the end of this game. I throw down my munitions box. This guy's going to get some. I just got 25 extra XP from that guy for grabbing something from my munitions box, and it just all adds up eventually. Like, once you can get this to a certain point where everybody is helping you out and everybody's either getting kills or they're capturing your tag, you're capturing their tag, you're going to be getting a ton of XP over a relatively short amount of time. Again, I'm not a huge fan of kill confirmed. I will show you the domination method next. And the best part about running hardline is, as you can see, it's only going to take me 375 points instead of 500 to get my UAV. So it's going to be a little bit easier, and you're going to be able to get it a little more often. That's a dead body. Keep in mind, I'm not using a double XP token for anything that I'm doing here, and I really need to make sure I'm throwing my decoys out more often. But without the double XP token, I'm still going to level this thing up quite a bit. And you can see on my screen there, I just got 45 XP just from somebody getting a decoy assist for me. And I'm going to go ahead and check out these guys. Going to kill one and die. 30 XP there as well, however. Another decoy assist. And it just keeps adding up. So we went 10 and 11. We only had 6 confirms and 1 deny. We weren't in that game for very long. Now let's see what weapon level we're at. So with the cast off, we almost have it up to level 16. So we got about a level and a half just from that very short time we were in that game. Now we're going to use the cast off 545 and see how high we can get this weapon level to. Now again, this is just going to be the domination route. Looks like we're going to hydroelectric again, so the domination route is going to be a little bit different. As long as you're spawning in at the start of the game, you're going to want to make sure you capture the point that's closest to you. That's going to get you a decent amount of points, and you're going to want to make sure you stick around any kind of point that's on the field. So we're going to go in and capture C here, but after we capture C, we're going to immediately rush towards B and throw out our decoy grenades. Obviously, B is going to be where the most fighting is at in this mode, so we're going to go ahead and chuck out these decoy grenades, and then anybody that's getting kills, even if we die here, we're still getting those decoy assists. We already got this to level 2 just with 1 kill with it, and I think this is going to be a really, really good method. But basically now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to try to capture B, and then we're going to just kind of vibe out on B. Try to get as many kills as we can, try to live, try to just defend B if possible. So you can see we get 200 XP for that, and that also goes towards weapon XP. That's not just regular XP that we're getting for that weapon. And if you're able to run around and capture more points as well, like if we tried to capture A here, that's also going to help us out with our weapon XP, and it's just a really good method, and again, it adds up so quick. And while doing the method this way, we're also getting our camos unlocked as well. Of course, you can't really unlock camos this early on in a weapon's life cycle, but you are slowly unlocking camos, unlike how you would if you were playing Invasion. We got a defend kill there, 210 XP. We have this guy. I'm going to try to give him a munitions box. Hey, buddy, you want some munitions? Look at this guy. Yep, thank you so much, sir, for the 25 extra XP. If you guys see me in a lobby and you see me playing this bad, mind your business. Alright, I'm not doing very well today. So I'm not gonna lie, I kind of played like ass there, but I did get, 2 captures. Okay, this is not gonna be the greatest example, but you guys are gonna get the point. As you can see, I didn't play very well, but the cast-off 545 is almost up to level 4, so we got a couple levels out of it. And I think that with getting camos as well, I think this is the best method. Maybe you go into Invasion until you can start unlocking camos, and then you start playing 6v6. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I appreciate you guys checking out this one, and I'll see you soon.